Devastating weapon pickups and psychotic vehicle special weapons have always been a staple of the Twisted Metal series. But in the new game, if you want to survive, if you want to win, you're going to need a little something extra. To become a dangerous and competitive Twisted Metal player, you'll need to master the game's sidearms and energy attacks. Twisted Metal's energy attacks are powerful tools that can help in both offensive and defensive situations. Each energy attack is mapped to one of 3 directions on the D-pad. Every time you use an attack, it will deplete part of your energy meter. Different attacks use different amounts of energy, and certain vehicles have their own energy depletion rate depending on the attack. The energy bar regenerates over time. The rate of regeneration depends on which car you are using. As you play through single and multiplayer games, you will be able to unlock new energy attacks. No one energy attack is better than another. They each have their own pros and cons. Press up on the D-pad for the EMP blast. Any enemy you hit will be frozen for a short period of time. This will allow you time to attack the frozen enemy for major damage. To escape an EMP blast, continually press the controller's buttons. The speed of escape will be determined by the car you picked and how fast you mash the buttons. The rear EMP is an unlocked version of the EMP. To execute this move, press the triangle button and up on the D-pad at the same time. You can use the shield by pressing right on the D-pad. The shield has the ability to block any projectiles for a short period of time. You can also unlock the absorption shield. Pressing the triangle button and right on the D-pad will raise the shield. If an enemy shoots you when you have the absorption shield raised, you will gain the item you are hit with, and you will launch a fully charged Stalker missile back at them. For example, if you are hit with a special weapon, you will gain one special yourself. If you are hit with a Swarmer missile, you will gain that attack. The absorption shield is blue and lasts less time than the red-tinted default shield, so be aware which shield defense your enemy is using before you launch an attack. Mines are mapped to left on the D-pad. These are great as traps for other cars or to discourage a car from chasing you down. Players can also unlock super mines. To use these, press triangle and left on the D-pad. The super mines act like the normal mines, but take more energy from your meter, but also do more damage to your enemies. With multiple reasons to use each one, the energy attacks are an important part of any Twisted Metal player's toolset. You can't always track down a pickup weapon in the heat of combat, so a reliable sidearm will come in handy. To fire your driver-controlled sidearms, press L2. Sidearms can be changed in single player at the campaign garage and vehicle select screen. In multiplayer, at the vehicle select screen and in-game respawn screens. You start off with the machine gun. It has unlimited ammo and a decent rate of fire. The submachine gun has a higher rate of fire, but shoots in limited bursts, followed by a short pause between rounds. Reloading a sidearm is automatic. The sidearm icon will let you know when it is reloaded. The shotgun sidearm has 2 strong blasts. Fire 2 shots quickly by holding down the fire button. Or leave one in the barrel for a more appropriate time by tapping once quickly. Unlike the shotgun pickup, the shotgun sidearm is practically useless unless you are right on top of your enemy when you fire. But if you can manage to pull off such a close attack, you'll find the shotgun is one of the most powerful sidearms in the game. The Magnum pistol has 6 single shots in its clip. It has 0 homing, but is the most powerful sidearm in the game. The Swarmer lets you fire a succession of rockets with one button press. The damage is moderate, and this sidearm takes the longest to reload, but the homing ability of this weapon is second to none. The Mega Gun is a very fast and powerful hybrid weapon, scattered throughout the world like a pickup, but the Mega Gun temporarily takes the place of the sidearm you currently have. There are 150 rounds of Mega Gun ammo, but you will not be able to reload. Once gone, you have to find another. Your sidearm choice will often determine the difference between death and victory. On the surface, Twisted Metal provides an abundance of mayhem and brutality. But the players who take home the most victories, the players who kill the most enemies, are the ones who understand the capabilities of each unique vehicle, who truly master the game's vast arsenal of specialized weaponry. Because in the new Twisted Metal, it's no longer enough to just be crazy. With this game, you've got to be crazy and you've got to be smart. Best of luck. To learn more about these and other weapons, go to twistedmetal.com.
PlayStation